that front three that you have? I mean, we can talk about them individually, but as a unit, how well do you think they work together?
Yeah, I think I would go as far as I think it's the front four with Mikkel Damsgaard. I think he's the one that really get them going. I think his assist for Brian is, I know Brian do the work.
Was that to Sharda?
No, that's the first one.
Yeah, okay, sorry, my bad. The first one, the second one. Yes.
I think it was for Sharda. I think so.
Yeah, okay. I was just checking if you had a conversation with him.
No, that I think it was for
okay.
Sharda. But Dams is involved in that. The second goal, great run from Wissa, open up the space on the outside for Brian. Perfect weighted pass, and then Brian, of course, do all the hard work. But the front four, the way they interact, the relationship, you guys know, when they develop that more and more and know each other more and more. And I think in the front four we got all the abilities you need. You need the pacing behind, you need the aerial strength, you need the interfeed, you need the link up. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's definitely well balanced.
With Damsgaard, he's had the sort of his career at Brentford sort of gone like this. Season on season, his stats are getting better and better. Why this season? Why is it working so well?
A big thing is that he is fit. So the first season he came back after being out for almost a year. So it took a year almost to get up to pace. Then the second season he got injured and was 4 months out. And then when he came back, he was struggling a little bit. And we didn't have, not playing in the best way. Now we got a rhythm, and he's fit and he's playing, and is also clicking with the team. So it's just nice to see.
Yeah, really good to see from him. And it seems to be working consistently as well. I mean, we've seen some brilliant Brentford performances, some great results, particularly at home, but it's 4 away wins on the run now. Is that kind of the final piece of the jigsaw in terms of building that consistency?
Yeah, I think that's definitely some of it. I think we've been fairly consistent in performances. I think we have had one terrible bad one away to Fulham in the early stages of the season. Since then it's been consistent, but that ability to win, this is the first 2 games in a row we won this season, yeah, so it's a little bit strange. So we need, it's not only the performance, you also need to get over the line and get the results. So we are in an upward curve, so hopefully we can continue that.
Does wins like today in the Premier League sort of consolidate the wider picture of what you're doing at Brentford? It's been over 6 years now you've been at the club, and these wins must feel very special to you.
Yeah, it is special. A special win. It's not easy to win in the Premier League. It's not easy to win away. It's definitely not easy to win 4-0 away. I know Leicester are not in the best place and struggling, but it's not easy. Arsenal just was here, 5-6 days ago and only won 2-0. So it's I got very good players, I got very good staff members, very good leadership. It's a privilege to be in the club.
Let's take a look at, we've watched the first two goals, but we can take a look at the third goal now and have a look at how Norgard put you 3-0 up in this game. Just tell me what works so well here.
It's a well-worked routine. Are we going to see it or not? Or
yeah, we are going to see it.
There we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Everything's a bit slower in the rain.
Routine, well executed set piece.
When you're working on set pieces, when Keith Andrews and the team are working on set pieces, how much of it is about what your players can do, and how much of it is about reading what the opposition do in those circumstances?
I think it's 3 things. We try to have a as well coordinated plan as possible, and that is depending on our strengths and where the weaknesses we see that in the opponent's defense. And then the third thing is try to get the right players in the right positions. So that's the 3 things.
It seems to be a feature of following your coaching journey and the way that you set your team up. I was saying to Kelly and Wes that you just seem to have an answer for every phase of the game, and set pieces is another one.
Thank you. I don't know if I got good.
You do, because we watch you avidly.
Thank you very much. It's a big praise, but thank you. Set pieces as well. I think that's of course now Keith get praise, which he should do. But the culture we built about set pieces over the last 8 years. I've been here for 8 years, and I had worked together with 4 or 5 set piece coaches. So we just been keep building. We're very aware of it. Of course, there is someone in charge, but I'm very aware that we need to be on top of it. So that means I trust the people in charge, but I always have an eye on it.
The players were saying, Brandon Burmo and Johan Wissa were interviewed, and they were saying top 10, top half of the table is the aim. I know you don't like to talk about
I think they're a little bit too excited after a win.
They're giving away all the private conversations. But look, it is about progress. What do you feel progress is for Brentford this season?
Yeah, well, I think I think we are. I think I said it just before the game to the players. They are brilliant individual players, all of them. But what a team! What a team what a unit they actually create by being able to play together. I think they actually make 1 + 1 + 1. That's normally 11, but that's give a sum of maybe 13, 14 with these teams. This team, they run very hard for each other, and we want to aim as high as possible. But it's about the next game, and we won 2 in a row. That's nice. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row.
Thank you very much for coming out to talk to us, Thomas. Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Thank you.
Congratulations.